Hey Lucifer fans, I'm Steph with Creation and welcome back to our weekend of amazing virtual experiences featuring the cast of Lucifer. I just wanted to remind you that the top tipper wins a 5-minute one-on-one video meet and greet with Aimee right after her panel's over, so make sure your information is updated with your current email address. And to do that, just under the Stage It screen, you'll see where there is a little trophy icon. Just to the right of that, you'll see a green link where it says complete your top supporter information, and that's where we need to find your current email address. If you'd like to tip, click the green tip button on the bottom left-hand corner of your Stage It screen. And remember, tipping ends as soon as the panel is done, so any tips made after that will not be counted towards the total. All right, first up today is someone we were so lucky to have met in person at our first Lucifer convention in 2019 in Los Angeles. And she is just as sweet in person as you would imagine. She's no stranger to the stage and the screen, and she's got the best wardrobe in all of television. Please welcome Aimee Garcia.
Hi, everyone. Oh, I miss not being able to hug you and squeeze you guys. First of all, I just wanted to say I love you guys, and every single thing you guys send me from Brazil, Germany, Sweden, anywhere in the US, Mexico, I keep them here behind me. It's like you guys giving me a big hug. So I just, first of all, want to start out by saying thank you. And I miss being able to physically hug you guys and touch you guys. So I just wanted to start out with that. Oh, thank you. I keep seeing all your comments from all over the world. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Okay, so I love you all back. And obrigada, dankeschön, gracias. Merci beaucoup. I think those are all the thank yous I know in multiple languages. So thank you. And I will hug you guys soon one day. Okay, so let me get into questions. Let's see, we have from Nima1377. Hi, Aimee. Since the show is ending, how do you think fans would feel about the finale? Whew, well, I think you guys will love the finale. We're actually doing, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but we're actually doing our final table read very soon, maybe on Monday. Sad face. And I think you guys are going to love it. I know fans like ready for spoilers. You know me way too well. I think you guys are going to love it. I think that 6th season is a love letter to you all, to the fans. I think that you will be happy where all the characters end. And I think you will cry a lot. You guys are going to cry a lot. I'm telling you right now. We've already all started crying, even just doing our scenes. Oh my God, just thinking about it. But there's been a lot of final scenes this week. And I think you guys are going to love it. I hope you do. And please let me know what you think of the finale on Twitter. I would love to hear your thoughts because we're basically here because of you. So let me, I keep switching fans. Oh, you're so sweet. A lot from Brazil. Obrigada. I love you guys back. Yes, women in STEM. I'm very, very proud to represent women in STEM. And love that you guys love the dark side of Ella. And wow, Croatia, Mexico, hola, ¿cómo estás? Ukraine, Russia, Romania, Brazil, Italy, Germany, Netherlands, Belgium. I'm floored and so excited. Okay, so I'll go back to questions. So Johanna Bach. Hello, Aimee. I'd like to know if different characters influence your mood differently. Do you think you are more Ella now? That's a great question. I think I am. I don't know the chicken or the egg, right? I don't know if the writers noticed my energy and then wrote Ella to be more like what I was naturally bringing, or vice versa. But yes, I feel like Ella has helped me just maintain hope and optimism, and not being judgmental, and seeing the best in people, and really believing that love is possible. And I will say, what I love about our Lucy fan base is that you are all so kind and so loving and so accepting and just so supportive. And I'm so proud of you guys. I really am. I'm so proud of how you talk to each other, and how maybe you don't even know each other, but then you'll meet each other at a con, and then you guys end up becoming best friends, and how encouraging you are about each other's fan art. Like, you guys will send me all these things, and I'll post some of them, and then, other people from all over the world, like, that's such a cool drawing of Maze or Ella or Lucifer. And so thank you guys for being so lovely. And I remember at one point, I think you guys started a Lucifer hug. I'm sorry, an Ella hug. And I thought that was the coolest thing, to start a virtual Twitter Ella hug. So yes, I do think that I probably, Ella's way cooler than I am. I'm probably much more of a dork than she is, but yeah, I think I have some Ella in me for sure. Let me see. Gosh, what is your favorite blooper, and did it make it into the blooper videos I love from Norway? Oh gosh, what's my favorite blooper? I think when we can't stop laughing, we get very giggly, and then that's it. Like, once the giggle fest starts, it's like 5-10 minutes before we can get another take in. It's like guttural belly laughs. So that would, I think, be the best example I can give. Ella hugs will remain a thing. I hope so. I hope to give you guys a shout out in other roles I do, and be like, hey, Lucy fans, leave you little Easter eggs. Oh my gosh, there's so much, you guys. I'm overwhelmed. I wish you guys could see what I'm seeing. Israel and India, and a lot of mention of STEM, which I love, and t-shirts. Yes, Ella's t-shirts. I love them. In fact, a fan said that my glasses that I wear on my Instagram stories are so dirty that they made Ella's t-shirts into, what do you call it? Glass cleaning. Oh God, I'm so clumsy. I think I am like Ella. Oh my gosh. Clumsy. And then you guys remember this one. Every now and then I fall apart. Remember Ella's taco t-shirt. And then Perp, she's got a lot of cat shirts. And then obviously Greatest Scientist, the t-shirt that Lucifer gives her. Yes, Ella's t-shirts are definitely a thing. What's it like working with Rob Benedict? Well, I actually didn't have a lot of scenes with Rob, or I don't know if I had any scenes with that, but I'm a huge fan. He is great. I just did his podcast with Richard, and I had a blast. And I've actually gone to see Rob Benedict's band. So I have seen him in the musical element as well, and he's the best. He's great. He's one of my faves. So big fan. So Veronique 270, hi, I'm Veronique from Belgium. Ella has some cool t-shirts. Which ones are your favorite? My favorite is this one, which I just showed you guys, Morning Suck from Vampire. What are your guys' favorites? T-shirts. Greetings from Ecuador. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Gracias, encantada. Yes, I think we have good conclusions from our characters. Hello from Canada. Lots of people from Russia, and Ukraine, and Sweden, and India, and New Zealand. This is wonderful. Canada. Oh my God. I love you guys too. That's very sweet. I can't give you guys too many spoilers on Ella's journey, But I will say that Ella has a really strong arc in season 6, which I can't wait for you guys to see. Oh, this is a good question. Brittany Marriott. Vev, hi, Amy. Are you part of any fandoms yourself? If so, which ones? Yes. I love Harry Potter, and I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I think you could be a DC and Marvel fan. I believe in liking multiple fandoms. Game of Thrones, obviously, and Stranger Things. So those would probably be my top ones. But yes, and I was actually a fan of Lucifer before I joined, so I was lucky enough to watch the entire first season before coming on board, and it was like listening to a great band and then being asked to be in the band, and you're like, oh my God, I got asked to be in the band. So that was pretty cool. Let me see. Rebecca C. Hi, I am Rebecca. How do you feel when you found out your love interest was the bad guy? Well, I think it makes for fun storytelling when there's conflict. So I couldn't believe that they were writing Ella to go so dark because she's this little sprout of sunshine. But I actually really liked it because it was fun to play something darker than we're used to seeing Ella in. And I know how much people love Ella, so I thought, oh, this is gonna make the fans not happy because they're so protective of her. And I think that's what a good story does. You know, you champion for characters you love, and you root for the good guys, and you know, I loved the response online where they're like, oh, I want to protect Ella and she deserves better than dating a serial killer. So I thought it'd be fun to play as an actor, and got to be really physical in that last episode that actually aired, that Kevin Alejandro directed so well. And that's the other thing, you guys, I just want to give a shout out to Kevin and DB, who have directed our episode, a couple of our episodes this season, and they crushed it. You guys are going to be so proud of them. Kevin and DB did such a great job, and I'm so proud, and they were fantastic. And I just think you guys will be very proud of them, and they were lovely. So wait until you see their episodes. Okay. Let's see. Anke784. Hi, Amy. How has filming changed under COVID and all the restrictions? Greetings from Germany. Dankeschön. So I'm sure you guys see on my Instagram stories, we look like astronauts on set. So we have masks and shields and 6 feet sticks and flow directions where the crew can go and the cast can't, and vice versa. We get tested obviously multiple times a week. We have our little cubbies where we put all of our, like Ella will put her watch, or where we put our mask when we're actually shooting. And I have to say, you might see some mask marks on people's face. So just you know, be open-minded, and we might see like some messed up hair and stuff, because you know, we had to basically take off our astronaut outfits right before we shot, and then just keep shooting take after take. So if they use take 5 on in the final episode, and you see things a little like Ella's hair a little crazy, or makeup, just, you know, open heart, open mind. And but honestly, everyone's been doing such a great job. I'm so proud of the crew. Everyone has been so team oriented and so on board, and it's been lovely. And we really wanted to wrap the show because you guys deserve it. And you guys are the reason that we weren't canceled after we were canceled, and you guys are the reason that I say this all the time, you guys are little angels. So we really wanted to wrap up the show so that we can bring you the last season. I know, so sad. Okay, let me check in. Oh my gosh, so sweet. Best memories. Hi, lots of highs. Favorite scene. Oh my gosh, this is, I really wish I could show you guys what I'm seeing on my side. Cause it's just so much love, and, I'm getting a lot of serotonin and dopamine right now because you guys are so sweet. Okay, so Stacy, hi Amy, what scene challenged you the most as an actor? Wow, that's a good question. I think the emotional scenes always challenge me. I think I'm much more comfortable in a goofy comedic setting, and emotional scenes always make me nervous. Like Lauren German does them beautifully, and I keep telling her that she's amazing and fantastic and makes everyone bawl their eyes out. And I just, you know, Lauren just puts everything out there, and when her heart breaks, our heart breaks. And I don't know how she does it, day after day, you know, because she has so many emotional scenes with Lucifer and Chloe. So for me, that is what makes what is most challenging for me, because it's very vulnerable and very scary for me to go into those places. And you'll see in an episode that DB directed, he actually encouraged me to be still as an actor, which was, whew, you know, Ella dancing, singing, just doing the hammer time on, you know, at the crime scene. And she speaks multiple languages, and she has all these hobbies, and she has apparently a pet chicken, and she cosplays in, you know, Star Trek gear, and she lockpicks and plays poker and goes undercover as a Vegas showgirl. And she's just, like Lucifer says, an enigma underneath a jaunty ponytail, which I think is the perfect way to describe Ella. But the most challenging thing for me, and DB actually really helped me with this, and I have to credit him. I think I did some of my strongest work in the season. You guys let me know what you think. But I think personally, I was very out of my comfort zone, and DB as a director really encouraged me to be still, to trust that I could be very open and surrender to any sort of wink or joke or physicality that that might be my instinct. So let me know what you guys think. But that these scenes coming up in the next season and are probably the most challenging for me. That was a long answer. Okay, so let me see. How would you describe Ella in 5 words on season 6? Love from Russia. By the way, would love to go to Russia. Might go to Russia in June. We'll see. But okay, let's see. Goofy. Maybe you guys can help. What 6 words to describe Ella? So yeah, number 1 would be goofy, fun, bubbly, loving. I got 2 more. Oh, yeah, adorable. And oh my God, you're so sweet and intelligent. And yeah, that's really sweet and strong. I will say I do love that she's a woman in STEM, and we might be exploring more of that in season 6. That's my little spoiler alert. Hello, Amy. I'm Giovanni from Brazil. Obrigada. How have you been spending your time during the pandemic? Any new hobbies? So first of all, fans from Brazil, I just want to say obrigada. Actually, a fan sent me this. This is one of your soccer team jerseys, and then made this doll, which I thought was so sweet. So I keep them here. I've been writing a lot, so I've been writing Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know if you can see Garcia and Mendez. I'm writing with my co-writer AJ. I'm writing the Glow comics, which I'm really excited about, and I may be writing. I don't know if this is a spoiler alert, but I may or may not be writing a comic about a big superhero that may be behind me. How about that? That's a little hint that I am writing my next comic that I'm writing will be some big superhero behind me, and I can't wait. So I've been writing a ton. I've been swimming, I've been dancing, and I've been starting to learn how to cook. I'm sure you guys know this. I'm a terrible cook. I don't know how to cook, but I'm like, okay, this is it. I have to learn. So I've been making baked chicken and marinating chicken. I've been making salads. I have a little garden. I've been making turkey burgers with eggs on them and turkey bacon and avocado. I love avocado. So I've been trying to learn how to cook. Do you guys cook? What do you make? Yes, no spoilers, I promise. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to say it, but someone guessed what I'm writing, and I'm not going to confirm nor deny. Maybe I could tell you guys. I don't know. But do I think my character is a positive influence? Yes, I hope so. I love that Ella is super smart and, like someone said, super strong and independent. And I love that she is a woman in science. And I'm so proud. I had a fan say that she was going through a really rough time, and Lucifer helped her get through it watching all the episodes. And she said that Ella was one of her favorite characters. And because of Ella, she was able to just, remind herself that she is perfect the way she is. And she even majored in biology, which I thought was so sweet, because she wanted to be like Ella and be a woman in STEM. So I thought it was very sweet. And I hope so. I hope Ella is a positive role model for anyone, and even for me, right? To just remind us to be hopeful, to remain loving, to remain joyful, to remain gracious, to take those leaps of faith, whatever your religion is. If you're not religious, are religious, but just trust that love is out there, and that we're going to be okay. And I love that she's a hugger. Who doesn't need a hug, especially nowadays? So I hope so. I hope she just makes people's days a little better, because she's this little nugget of, like you guys said, sunshine. Can you tell me something? Leslie 19811. I'm Maria. Hi, Maria. Can you tell us something about your new project? I love you. Yeah, so I'm doing MODOK. I don't know if I can show you guys. Oh no, this is all going to collapse, you guys. I can just see it now. But I'm doing this show next on Hulu. Oh, I can. I play his wife, and I actually think I have a picture. So this is her. This is Melissa Fumero. I don't know if you guys watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Ben Schwartz, Patton, and that's me. So it's kind of cool. I guess I originated a character in the Marvel universe. I mean, hey. So that is my next project. It'll be on Hulu May 21st. And and this is her. So it's an animated stop motion show, and that's my character. I kind of want to dress up like her, you guys, and do something funny with like a puppet. I mean, I don't know. Let me know if you guys have any ideas. Would love that. But that's next. And then I'm doing a couple movies that I don't think, one has been announced, but the other one hasn't. And then just a ton of writing. So that's what's next. And thank you guys for asking. And I promise, like, in the future when I'm writing, I always want to give you guys a little, like, some Easter egg for Lucy fans, where if I'm, in fact, okay, maybe I can give you this hint. Okay, how cute is this, by the way, you guys? This is, Ella's falling all over the place. So a fan wrote me this from Brazil, obrigada, and sent, whoa, oh God, you guys are making me nervous. See, I am clumsy. Just these sweet little, so I will say this is going to be a hint. So you guys remember this picture of Ella in her glasses? I may or may not in my next comic, because a lot of my beautiful fans have glasses, which, and they're so sweet. I created a character who is Latina and wears these glasses. So when it comes out, and yes, one of you guessed it, like I said, it's behind me, that will be my shout out to Lucy fans, because she has huge glasses, and it's just going to be my little Easter egg wink. So let me know what you think about it. It'll be out, I think, in July, but I can't wait. So that's what's next. If you could do a lip sync, so Catherine S94, hey Amy, if you could do a lip sync battle with anyone in the Lucifer cast, who would it be and why? Oh, hands down, Kevin Alejandro, for sure, because he, first of all, do you guys know that he can beatbox? Okay, and he can dance. And first of all, Germ was, I think, a professional dancer. I don't know if people know that, but like legit. And then DB, I think, also danced. And then Kevin danced, but Kevin was a beatboxer. So Kevin can like improvise. And so I think it'd be so fun to just, he's a total goof. I would love to do a lip sync battle with Kevin. I would totally lose, but I would have a lot of fun. So that is who I would do it with, because it would just be a blast. So Fumer Roses. Hi, Amy. My name is Amelia, and my question is, if Lucifer could have a crossover episode with another show, what show would you like it to be? Oh my gosh. Supernatural. Is that okay to say? I know there's 2 gods and 2 devils, but you know, there's room for all of them. So I had such a good time working on Supernatural. I mean, I only did 1 episode, and you know, I had to sacrifice my virginity to save the world. It is what it is. But I always wanted to come back on that show as like an angel or something, but I realized that Lilith killed her, so there was no chance. And I kept texting Jared and Jensen. I'm like, you guys, can you get me on that show again? Like, I had such a good time. Come on, like, pull some strings. I mean, and so I would love it. I know it's like, 15 seasons, but I think it'd be a really fun crossover, because I think both fan bases are so fervent and passionate and loyal. And I just think it'd be beautiful to have those 2 together, in my personal opinion. Wow, biggest lesson that I've learned. Oh, sing off. Okay, I will say, when you guys watch the musical episode, I can't wait. I can't wait for you guys to watch the musical episode. Everyone crushes it. I mean, it's amazing. What is my favorite scene with Tom Ellis? Hands down, the undercover, the undercover Vegas showgirl. Of course. I mean, it was so fun. Like, we got to practice singing and dancing with professional dancers. We were like super giggling, schoolgirls, all excited. And, that was such a blast. So I would say that the Vegas show number with Tom was amazing. But I mean, any scene with him is just a blast. Like, I told him the other day, I said, Tom, I think I've done some of my best work of my career in my scenes with you. So thank you for that. Thank you for being an incredible scene partner. And he is, acting is like tennis. You can't do it alone. So I'm very lucky. Let's see. What I can tell you about the musical episode, I love Supernatural too. What I can tell you about the musical episode is that you guys are going to love it. There's multiple genres of music. So am I allowed to say this? Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know when it's airing, you guys. You guys keep asking me, when is it going to, I don't know. They keep things close to the vest, and they definitely don't tell me because they know I will probably spill the beans. So what I will say about the musical episodes, oh, I love you too, the Portugal, obrigada. I will say that that there's a bunch of different genres of music. There's everything from Broadway to commercial music to Broadway show tunes to lyrical stuff to classic songs from the 60s. So you're going to see a wide range of music in the musical episode, and music from the 70s. Oh my God, you guys are going to love it. Everyone did such a great job. You're going to be so proud. We were all nervous. I mean, I can't speak for everyone. I guess, speak for me. But when I talked to them, I'm like, were you really nervous about singing? Like, oh yeah, I totally took a shot of tequila. I'm like, okay, cool. So it wasn't just me. So we were all very nervous to sing because, we had to sing our own stuff. Oh, one more thing I want to say about singing is I do sing twice in season 6. I don't think that's too much of a spoiler. And the second song I sing, I was terrified because they kept changing the song because it didn't clear, and I was terrified, you guys. So you'll see it, but I only did it because I love you guys so much, because otherwise I would have been like, but yes, oh my God, there's so many. I can't even, I'm going to see if I can, on my Instagram story, let me see if I can, I don't know if this is allowed. You know me, I'm going to see if I can get you guys. I mean, I can't see you guys, which stinks. I wish I could, but I'm just going to say, okay, this is kind of awkward, but I just want to say thank you to all this love from all over the world, from Salvador and Russia and Brazil and New York, and I just want to say thank you. Anyway, I don't know if that'll work. Who knows? You know me, guys. I just no regrets. But yeah, I love you guys back. Sorry, I'll go back to the questions. I'm a little ADD over here. So Nikita Romanoff, is there a chance we will see you in the Dexter reboot? What was your favorite arc on your story on Dexter? So I think I love, my favorite line of hers on Dexter was when she scolds Michael C. Hall, who plays Dexter, for not staying for dinner. Because, he's a serial killer and has to go out and do his thing. And I say, you know what? And he says, how Dexter, for those of you who don't watch the show, Dexter has voiceovers as his character. And he says, serial killer bested by 100-pound nanny. I played the nanny, and I thought that was so funny because I was like this feisty nanny that was scolding him as a serial killer because I took care of his kid. And anyway, that was my favorite scene. And no, I don't think so. I think it's a totally different cast, and I would love to, but sadly, no, I don't think so. I'm so bummed. Okay. Oh my gosh. Great questions. Would you direct? So Sabrina Kilber. Hi, I'm Natalia. Would you like to direct an episode? Yeah. I mean, it seems very intimidating. I see how hard Kevin and DB work. But I mean, I would love to one day. Sure. Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, Natalia, I'm going to say yes. Let me see. Shachar Girl, hi. What do you think is on Ella's Amazon wish list? Greetings from Israel. Toda. Baruch atah Adonai. Achal Eloheinu. That's my accent of Hebrew, I guess. Okay, so God, what would be in my Amazon list? Well, probably bands, like bands, because I don't really leave the house to keep my cast and crew safe, to be honest. So I have those bands so that I can watch my shows and do my leg bands. So that for sure is on her Amazon list. I love books. I love reading. So, I would probably, like travel books I love since I can't travel anywhere right now. And socks. I love socks. You guys, I just love them. So those three things would probably be on her Amazon list. Okay. Hi, Aimee. I'm Aiden. Hi, Aiden. I love you so much. Is there any scene that you couldn't stop your laughing while shooting? Oh, gosh. I think there was a scene with Tom and Lauren where we were in the precinct, and for some reason, I had like one of those so much information scenes, and they were trying to just be like, have a Decker Star moment. And I'm in there as Ella, like, da, da, da. And for some reason, I kept like saying a certain word, and it would just, like, one of my favorite things is, because Tom doesn't break. Tom's like a consummate professional. He does not break character. The building could be falling down and Tom would be a total professional. In fact, that's how Ella's hug started on day one. I didn't tell him I was going to do it. I just did it. And he just continued on. And then when the cameras cut, we laughed about it. But Lauren is the best. Like, Lauren, I love being Ella with Lauren and making her laugh. Like, I can see her out of the corner of my eye, and Lauren won't want to mess up, because it'll be like my close up and Lauren won't want to mess me up. And so she'll just look down and I see like her shoulders, go like this. And I love it, you guys. If I can make Lauren German laugh, then I feel like I can make you guys laugh. So that she's like the best. I just love it. That's my favorite thing, to just make Germ crack up, because then I'm like, okay, cool. I was funny. Because I think she's the funniest person I know. So it's very flattering when she thinks I'm funny. So my name is Sophia, and I am from Russia. What were the first days of filming Lucifer like? Well, as you guys know, I came on in season 2. So essentially I was like the new kid. And that's always kind of scary, because you don't know anybody, and everybody already knows each other, and you don't know where you're going to sit in the lunch cafeteria. So, being the new kid isn't always the funnest thing. But I have to tell you, the entire cast was very welcoming and very supportive. My first day, my scenes were with Tom and Lauren. It's the carousel scene in an episode directed by Nathan Hope. And of course, there was a dead body. And Lauren could not have been sweeter. She's like, look, it was my close-up. She said, does this work for you? Are you cool with this? And Tom couldn't have been more welcoming. And my first day on Lucifer was that scene where Ella tells Lucifer, what's so bad about the devil? What, he gave some naked lady an apple? And he goes, be still my heart. Oh my God, my accent's terrible. And that was the first scene. And that's, like I was saying, that the first day of shooting was when the Ella hug was born. And to Nathan, our director's credit, I said, it's the last take, and I know it's Tom's close-up, but can I just hug him? And he's like, yeah, just do whatever you want. I was like, okay, cool. And then I did. And thank God, Tom was just like, it was great. I mean, he's so good. And, and so it was lovely. It was a great experience. I was actually sick my first day on Lucifer, because I think I was so nervous. It was like new school jitters. I think I was very nervous, and I was sick. So I don't know if you guys go back and watch that scene, like, what's so bad? Ask some naked lady if she wanted an apple. You'll hear I'm a little stuffed up. I was sick the first day I shot Lucifer, because I think I was very nervous. So, but it was lovely, because Tom and Lauren were very welcoming and amazing. Alpha Girl, hi Aimee, hello. Why isn't Ella affected by Lucifer's charm like the other women and men? That's a good question. I mean, you guys would know more, because I'm sure you guys have watched these episodes over and over again, but I think it's because, I would love another girls' night. I think she was affected once in some episode where I think it's a dojo murder, and and she does get affected, I think, that one time in that one episode. And then he just kind of, Lucifer just became an older brother character to Ella. And I don't think he tried it on her since then. So I don't think she's immune to his charm. I just think he did it on her once and it worked. And then he was like, she's just like, Ella's like a little sister. I don't need to do it. So I think, yeah, I think that's the one episode where she actually is charmed by him. Hi, Amy. I'm Dasha from Russia. How many languages do you speak? Well, okay, I speak English. Hablo español, pero lo tengo que practicar más. Je parlais un peu de français, mais il n'y a pas personne avec qui je peux répéter. Mais j'adore la langue de France parce que je pense que c'est très romantique. So I speak a little French. And that's pretty much it. I mean, Russian, I know vodka. And da, I think, means yes. Is that right? But I love languages. You know, a lot of times people ask me what would my superpower be if I could have any superpower. And my superpower would be to speak all the languages in the world so that I can communicate with everyone in any place, in any country. So that would be amazing. Last question. Morning Decker. Hi, I'm Nicole from the Philippines. How does it feel now that you're in the last few weeks of filming? You guys. Oh God. Hello from Scotland. It's sad. You know, it's, I know all good things must come to an end, and we are here because of you guys. And, oh my God. And you, I'm gonna miss Ella, and I'm gonna miss the cast, and I'm gonna miss our crew, who is fantastic, and I'm gonna miss you guys. I know I'm a total love bug, and I know I just wear it all on my sleeve. I don't try to act cool. I just acknowledge that I'm a big dork and a huge softie. You guys, every time I think about you guys, but it's going to be sad, you know, but it's bittersweet because I feel so grateful that we got to do 6 seasons of a show because of you guys. Like literally, you guys voted with your Twitter, and you guys are the reason we're here. So thank you. I love you guys, and I can't wait to really see you guys in person. And I hope that day, you know, it seems like it's coming soon. And just know that I appreciate all the notes and all the love. And, you know, they're like, on a sad day, will you read this? And I do. And so thank you. Dankeschön, toda, gracias. I will get to hug you in person soon, I promise. But thank you guys for, you know, hugging Ella right back, I guess, and just, you know, embracing her as your own and making her your dorky avatar. So I would love to see you guys, but this has been awesome, and I hope you guys can, you know, come out when the world comes back, and I can just say thank you in person, because it really means a lot. And I do thoroughly. The best part of being a part of Lucifer is the fans, hands down. So, kisses from Poland. So kisses, hugs, love you guys back. Thank you. We would not be here without you. This is your show. And I'm sending you a great big Ella hug. Love you guys. And thank you. Dankeschön. Gracias. Oh my gosh.
Aimee,